Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Muhlenberg County. We're in Greenville, Kentucky, as the Hancock County Hornets are getting prepared to take on the Muhlenberg County Mustangs. This is Joe Chrysley with Jeff Gorman joining us tonight. Jeff, glad to have you tonight.
Glad to be here, Joe.
All right, and we've got a new crew tonight. A lot of the guys working, Brian Adkins over on the camera, and I will have to tell you, as Jeff will talk about this matchup here in just a moment. This is our first time broadcasting here from this new complex, and what a complex.
It is, Joe. It's a great facility here. It's got all the bells and whistles.
I'll tell you, it is a collegiate-level facility here in Greenville, and AstroTurf and a huge grandstand. This is one fine facility. Hancock County comes in here still winless on the season. And, really, really hungry for a win against a much-improved Muhlenberg County team. Jeff, they come in here 3-1, and I think their one loss was to Apollo.
Yes, it's to Apollo.
And they are trying to, get their program established, and looks like they are making strides. They have definitely made some strides in their facilities. I would say this is a several million-dollar facility, and coming out right now for the coin toss is
the captains for the teams here.
Yep, captains for the teams tonight. 52 Keaton McCollum, 76 Walker Hoheimer, 28 Garrett Hedden, and some real keys to the game, Jeff, will be tonight. One thing that has plagued us a little bit is turning the ball over. And
can't happen tonight. Take advantage of it.
You just got to stay away from the turnovers, and control the ball. And it's going to be interesting to see how everything plays out here tonight. Again, Hancock County winless on the season, run into a very, very good Davis County team last year, and I had a chance to to talk to Coach Eubanks, Jeff, yesterday, and had a good week of practice. I actually got out there early enough to talk with some of the players. They seemed upbeat, and Hancock County will receive to start the game, and we're just moments away from getting started. We're going to run a commercial and thank our sponsors. We're just minutes away here from Muhlenberg County. We'll be right back after this commercial break. We're back here from Greenville, Kentucky, and we're just, like I say, Jeff, we're just a few seconds from getting started. Jeff, just for our fans out there, Jeff Gorman played on the same team we did, graduated in 79. It was really ironic, Jeff, talking to one of the linemen yesterday, and he said his dream was to score a touchdown, and I told him, I said, there's going to be a man on the air tomorrow night that had that dream, and it came true.
Yes, sir. Crittenden County, I ran a touchdown back.
That's every lineman's dream.
Yes, it is.
And Walker Hoheimer. But, I told him, let's just play some good, solid football tonight. Again, getting ready to take on this Muhlenberg County Mustang team. But I'm not going to keep on going on about it, but this is one nice stadium we are in up here. AstroTurf.
Enclosed booth.
Yeah, the booth. They even let us in the booth. We feel like we've moved up. Normally, all of our other crew, Todd, Dwayne, Kevin, knows a lot of times in situations like this, we're on top, which would be okay tonight.
Okay, the Hornets are coming on the field.
And here come the Hornets out, and back deep to receive is Tanner Singleton, Jake Smith. The two up backs right in front of them are Garrett Hedden and Andrew Anderson. And I tell you, Jeff, I sensed a little enthusiasm in the practice yesterday. And as you well remember, Jeff, that first series tells you a whole lot about.
Yeah, you want to get out and make a good stick on the first play. In this case, we're going to have.
Come and get it. Come and get it. Tanner Singleton.
Pick it up. He fell down.
He is basically has to fall on it at about the, Jeff, 17, 18-yard line. So
17.
Not great field position for the Hornets. And, we're underway. Just 4 seconds into this game. And here come the Hornets out. Beaver wide to the left. Out. And Kratzer behind center. Jake Smith in the backfield. In motion is Gage Gray.
Right up the gut.
And not much there. Very little. I don't know. He may. I'm going to say no gain, Jeff.
I agree with that.
Looking at the chains from here, and it was jammed up there. I'll tell you, some pretty good size people up on the front line there for Muhlenberg County. They're in a maybe a 3-man front, actually. Well, now we've got 5 guys, 6 guys on the line of scrimmage. They're going to dare us to put the ball up.
Yep, and then around, got his jersey.
And I'll tell you what,
down.
That was blown up from the start.
Yeah, they're letting them too much penetration come across on on the Mustangs.
So a loss of about 3 is going to make it 3rd and 13. Tyler Kratzer almost had somebody have him in the grasp from about the time we snapped the ball.
Yeah, they were there. They were coming.
So 3rd and 13.
And we're back in the hole here too, Joe. It's a long way out of that.
You really need to get it out of here because it's going to certainly
okay, we're showing.
But again, we got 6 men on the line of scrimmage.
Little toss,
and that's going to be on Hancock County. Delay of game. That's a penalty you really don't want to have happening.
That's just giving it to them right there.
So now we're looking at a 3rd and about 18. And like I say, right there, 3rd and 13, the last thing you wanted to have happen was that right there.
Exactly. This play comes in.
Kratzer in with the play. Looks like we might need to hurry it up.
I know it.
One thing I'm not seeing is a play clock.
It's over in the corner, Joe.
Okay. Yeah, they wouldn't leave that out.
5 seconds.
We got it.
He's going out. He's busting.
Jake Smith's got some room, and gets back maybe to, I don't know.
15. 14 and a half.
So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Regardless, yeah.
Jake Smith had some yardage, had some room right there, but just could not.
Yeah, it was open there for just a minute, and then it collapsed pretty quick.
So Beaver into punt and really need to get this out. What I see out of Muhlenberg County right now, they're going to make us throw the football. They're putting low snap.
From the goal line, it's up.
A nice punt. Look at that.
Spiral. Good punt.
Oh, man.
It's taking
what
Hancock
a
County
punt.
bounce. Hancock County bounce is still going.
Down to about the 34.
Yes. That looked good.
Man, that's
a whopper.
20. I'm like 46, 47-yard punt. That was a punt.
We'll take it.
And big Hancock County roll. So Hornets don't get much done on their first series. And Let's see who the main people here for Muhlenberg County. I see a number 2, Hunter Combs, the quarterback. They're starting out in the shotgun.
You know what that means, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Here it goes.
Going right up front.
Hey,
big hit. Big hit by Gage Gray. And 27, Nolan Logston. Big time hit. I like that.
Yeah, for a loss.
I'll tell you what, Gage, he got a big time hit, and Logston was right in there with him.
Just rammed it back with him.
And good job also by the defensive line. There wasn't anywhere to go, but everybody done their job right there. And now Muhlenberg County's got trips to the right. I think we got one guy out here that's not covered.
In the flat.
And another big
down
tackle.
There. Oh, at the line. Maybe a yard.
Gage Gray. I tell you what, we're learning better and better our responsibilities.
Good pursuit there.
Yeah, great
Staying
pursuit.
Home.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 8. Nice play. I'll tell you what, they
I like seeing the movement off the ball, what I've seen so far.
Yeah, we're getting off the ball defensively. Looks like we're getting some penetration up front.
I agree with you on the defense on the trips play. I think they did have a man. They missed that. They had a man open.
Yeah, we had a man on the right side. Of course, they were going left all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Now we got almost a twin set to the left.
A little jump there, but they didn't.
And back.
Coming
backside.
Take him down. Take him. They got him. He's
all right.
All right.
Big time play right there. Who's got up? Number 2, Jake Smith. But we had great pursuit there by our.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Right.
From behind.
Good defense by the Hornets. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
And
I tell you what, that is nice defense right there. And Singleton back deep.
Let's see what kind of kicking team they got here, Joe.
Well, I'll tell you what, one thing I really like about Tanner Singleton back there, if there's any way for him to field it in the air,
high snap,
he will.
Little shank.
No, this one's kicked away.
Little shank to it. They wouldn't.
And it's going to not really take a big bounce there, and it's going to be taken about the 31-yard line. So we're going to stay with it, folks. We'll get to our sponsors here just in a moment. They make every broadcast we do all year long, and we certainly appreciate every sponsor that we have. And we're going to run that commercial just as soon as we get a little bit of a break in the action here. Hancock County set to take over with the ball, just resting upon about the 31-yard line. So
under center, here we go.
Kratzer under center. Smith, Sutton in motion.
There's a big
Jake
hole.
Smith's got run.
Big hole. Arm tackle.
He's still on his feet. He makes the turn to the 50, 40. He's inside the 40.
39.
Big run by Jake Smith. That's what I'm talking about. I'll tell you what, that's what you want on first down, Jeff.
There you go. That's taking it to him, though.
Big run by Jake Smith. And he had some place to run.
Yes.
So it's 1st and 10. The ball on the Muhlenberg County 38.
Looked like everyone got their blocking assignments and stayed with it.
Oh, yeah, and he hit the hole, and I tell you what, he turned the corner and really run away from a guy. So we got Beaver to the left.
There we go, motion.
Singleton in motion.
There's the same play on the other side. Oh, stood up.
They're up around his head.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tanner Singleton, though, he does pick up a couple. So it's going to make it, I don't know.
It's like 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Let's get the play in here, guys. We got plenty. We got 20 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, you found the play clock. Good.
Yeah, I finally found it.
All right.
I was thinking to say they spent several $1 million and didn't put in a play clock. I was going to.
Wide out.
Beaver to the left. Singleton and Sutton in the slots.
Same look to drop the ball.
Ball is loose.
Just a bad timing there, Joe.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Wow.
We got it.
Man, that's a backbreaker. I would think the Hornets are in 4-down territory, though, Jeff.
Yes, I agree, Joe. They're just
you just basically lost a play right there.
Yep.
On a 2nd and 8.
That's 3rd and 10 now, Joe. Same set, motion, little toss. Now cut. Oh,
he's got some. Singleton. He's got a first down.
Make a corner.
Big run by Tanner Singleton.
Down to 22.
Oh
Joe.
yeah. Big run.
I like what I see.
So the Hornets on the move. Big 3rd down.
Yes.
3rd and 10, you might as well said. And Singleton pops off about a 12 or 14-yard run. I'll tell you what, the Hornets doing a better job sustaining
we got a wide
some
out.
blocking here. We got Beaver wide to the left.
Oh, man.
That's
just and you're in the red zone, almost in the red zone.
Yep, and that's going to be on the Hornets.
That's coming back.
Somebody moved early.
Like the right tackle.
I believe it was a tight end. Just missed the count or thought he heard the count. It's kind of looked like he may have thought he heard the count when, in effect, he didn't. So, you don't want to self-destruct down here now.
Yeah.
So.
Got his jersey, stiff arm, little stiff arm. He's going to ride it
blow
down.
the whistle. They waited forever to blow the whistle.
I know it. Good forward progress, though.
I thought he might have had some more outside here. Sutton made a cut up, and I guess it really turns out he lost yardage.
Yeah. Yep.
Might see Mr. Jake Smith again. Well, we got 2nd, Jeff, and 16 or 15.
Yep.
Again, Beaver wide to the left. Sutton, Singleton, and Smith, triple S.
You kept it.
Back to pass. Oh, man.
No. That's dangerous.
Probably a good thing.
That was dangerous.
It was. Because that was covered from the get-go. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 15 for the Hornets. We're coming to you live here from Greenville, Kentucky. The Hornets on a little bit of a drive here. And
just a couple of mental mistakes there, Joe. It kind of cost us
we've had two. We've had a penalty and when we were like on about the 22, first and 10 at the 22.
In motion, almost a little.
And there's Jake Smith. He's got room.
There it is again. Nope.
Big run. I tell you, Jake is running hard.
Got a little flag, Joe.
We got a flag on the play. That's probably going to be against us.
They're going to their captain.
I didn't see the signal, but it was a holding.
As at the end of the play.
Yeah. Just almost sure, and that is a drive killer. So coming on are
still be 3rd down though, Joe.
Yep, 3rd and about 22. So the holding really moves back the Hornets. White moves to the right.
It's a little new formation here. There we go. Got an extra blocker there. Cut
Singleton.
Oh, he was there for a second.
He gets a couple, but that's about it. You were looking at like 3rd and 22. What you would have really thought was maybe a passing down, but that play broke for 14 or 15 yards a while ago.
It was there just for a second. They closed it up this time.
Yeah, 4th down, and about 20.
He's saying 20. Yeah. Come on, boys. Let's run up to the line. We got 10 seconds.
So here we go. In motion is Singleton.
They got
the 5 yards on the jump.
We'll take that.
From
had a couple guys jump on that one there.
Yep. We're in the first quarter. No score.
We'll take that one.
And Hancock County has had the ball a lot of this quarter. So it's going to make it like 4th and 16.
Yep.
Play clock continues to run. We're down to 10. Gage Gray in the backfield. Singleton in motion.
He faked it. He slipped down.
Kratzer slipped and fell on the 4th down. I'll tell you what.
That turf's something else.
His feet came out from under him. Looked like he was setting up to throw and just really did not get an opportunity to do it. And
they're moving the change.
So Muhlenberg County will take over with 1:53 left in the first. No score. We've played a lot of the game right here in the middle of the field. Hancock County got the ball down to about the 22-yard line and then had some penalties and a fumble snap. Okay. And it kind of, blew up the back in the shotgun.
Here they come.
And here comes pursuit.
Arm liable.
Yep. And let's see who it is. Jake Smith. After about a 2-yard gain, I see a lot better pursuit by this Hornet defense. You see a lot of people coming to the ball. Let's check it down front. We've got Hoheimer, Herndon. I can't see the one in Allstat. I think McCollum. And here we go.
No, right up on the ball. There you go. In the backfield.
Hoheimer missed a tackle.
They run him out of bounds.
Real close to a first down. Hoheimer had great pursuit and really had a chance to. It's going to be a first down. They've already moved.
It's a Mustang first down.
So a first down for Muhlenberg County. I didn't think he had it from where I was looking, but obviously they didn't confer with me on it. So we got a 1st and 10, Muhlenberg County.
They got
still in the shotgun. It looked like they had movement.
Better step up.
And he slipped in. Hoheimer about half tripped him up, but it looks like to me both teams having a little trouble footing out there.
Yeah, it's a little humid out. That the artificial turf's probably getting a little slick.
Yep, we've seen a couple incidents already. Coming into the game is Cody Kircher. And, again, you notice
2nd and 2.
Muhlenberg runs out of the shotgun.
He's there. He's at home. He's at him. He's got him.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Hoheimer. We had a committee there.
Just the whole defensive line was there.
Good play. Good defense.
They were all there.
Allsted, hidden. Nice job. And we got a timeout.
Water break, I think. Go.
All right, we're going to get a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Stay with us. And we're back live here from Greenville. Big defensive stop there at the end of the quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 5, Jeff, for Muenberg County. You love to see that gang tackling, Jeff.
Oh, yes.
You love to see that people coming to the football, still in the shotgun, and a little fake.
He's there. He's there. Don't
get him down.
There you go. Don't horse.
Work quit.
There you go.
We're just doing that arm tackling stuff. You got to wrap up, but good defense, good pursuit, and we got him down.
Yeah. Just a little bit of overplaying there. Come off the line, he overplayed him, let him get around, but
it's going to bring up. Hey, it got the job done. It stopped the drive.
They lost about 3 on that, I think.
Yeah. So it's going to be another punting situation for Muhlenberg County.
We'll see if he punts to us this time, Joe. Or
I'll tell you what, I'd like to see Singleton get a good running start at 1. And here he comes.
He's there.
Nope, he gets back from it.
Muhlenberg
that one there, he might have wished he'd went on and caught.
Yeah.
Now it's going to roll down inside the 10. And all he had to do was call him a fair catch right there.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Hey, normally, I'll tell you, he does come on up and make those catches. But they got a big bounce.
Yeah, he shot down the field, and he knew he was coming, so he didn't want to take any chances.
So Hancock County, again, going to start there on about the, Jeff, I'm 6 or 7 yard line. 1st and 10. No score. And let me make a change there where we are in the second quarter. I'll tell you what, Jake Smith, Jeff, is running the ball hard here again tonight. He did against Davis County, and he's already racked up probably 25, 30 yards.
There he is.
He's got a little bit more room again.
Yeah.
He's going to get 3 or 4 right there. So second and I'm going to say 7, Jeff. Coming to you live here from Greenville, Kentucky. And in this beautiful complex. Kratzer down under center. Smith, the fullback.
In motion. That went right up the.
Just really nowhere to go.
There was no there. They were there. They closed that up.
Really not much happening there.
Muhlenberg just collapsed on that one.
I think they have wised up here. So now we're looking at about a 3rd and 7, maybe 6. Well, we've been getting some pretty good yardage off that left tackle.
Yeah.
And of course they're running 6 guys on the line of scrimmage a lot.
Got a wide out.
Right now, you've kind of got the same thing. 6 men on the line of scrimmage, 9 in the box.
They collapsed that up too.
Ball is loose. And I believe Muhlenberg County's got it. And there's the first big play of the game. Ball was knocked loose from Tyler Kratzer. And now Muhlenberg County going to have possession on the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Now this defense has got to pull it in here, Jeff. They've got a pretty tough task here.
Okay, they're going.
Ball's been handed right to them.
Trips right
inside the 10. Trips to the right. One receiver to the left. Combs in the shotgun. Makes the handoff. It looks like he's got a lot of room. He's in.
Touchdown Mustangs. About 9:15.
Yep.
Second quarter.
Well, that was, Jeff, almost a gift.
Yeah.
I mean, really. And so on about a 9-yard run, Kobe Drake. And here's the extra point. The quarterback's actually kicking.
No
good.
good.
We're going to take this commercial break. at the 9:15 mark of the second quarter. Muhlenberg County goes on top 6-0. We'll be right back. And we're back here at Greenville. Drake scores on the 9-yard run right after the fumble. And
fall on. Just fall on. There you go.
There we go. Who was that? 61.
They tried a little onside kick, Joe. He was
Christopher
awake.
Warner.
It woke him up.
I'll tell you what. That was some kind of catch. That thing hit him like a bullet, and he caught it. We need to make him a wide receiver.
There you go. Yeah. Change his number, put him up.
That was a heck of a catch by Warner. I mean, that thing hit him like
a bullet.
A bullet.
It was.
And I don't think it was planned. I think it was a missed kick is what I actually think it was. So 6-0 Muhlenberg County. We got 9:09. Hornets on the 42-yard line. Good field position out of it. Sutton kicks it out.
Stiff-armed, just lateral, maybe a half.
Yeah, very little, pretty sure tackle up there by Muhlenberg County. So, they're going to give him one, Jeff, but I don't know if it's a full one. So 2nd and 9, we'll say.
Hornets step to the ball.
So Kratzer under center. We got Beaver wide to the left. Singleton's got a little bit of room, but nothing happened. It closes up quickly. Well, what is happening too, Jeff? They're putting 8 and 9 people in the box.
Yeah.
And, until you show that you're going to throw the ball, do something to spread them out, then,
Yeah, run, and they know what the next play is.
They are keeping 7 and 8 in the box for sure all the time. A lot of times, 9. There is 8.
8.
Back to pass.
Back. Look.
Hey, that's pass interference. I thought he got hit ahead of time. So it's going to bring up a 4th down, and Hornets are going to turn it over on possession. Really didn't get much done there. I thought Singleton got hit. I mean, I'm quite a ways from the action, but
well, the official was right on top of it. So,
well, he was a yard away.
He was part of
it. I thought for a second the official was defending the play. So back deep is Drake.
A little low. Yeah. Little boot. Man, what a kick. That's 2 good kicks, Joe.
Yep. Let her taking a little bounce. Don't let her go backwards, guys. About the 25-yard line.
Okay.
So it's going to be 1st and 10, Muhlenberg County there with 7:24 left in this first half. It's been a pretty quick rolling game.
Yes, it's moving right along.
Well, both teams running the football a lot. I don't think Muhlenberg County's tried to throw it either. If they have, only once or twice. And this Hornet defense really has played pretty well. So, again, Combs back in the shotgun.
Give him to that back.
Number 9.
There's another
There's
flag.
The flag. We might have a hold. I'll put it this way. It was thrown in the vicinity of what a hold would be, and I think that is the signal.
All right.
So that was about a 6-7 yard gain, Jeff. It's going to be nullified and moved back. So that was pretty helpful for the Hornets right there.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop them right here, guys.
Yeah, we need a big
stop.
It's going to be first and 20. They're saying 17, but so
shotgun.
Got twin sets both directions, and they are throwing it. Combs is back.
It's a little low.
And ball was thrown short. Pretty well covered by the Hornets.
Yeah,
Hedden, Kratzer, Singleton, all there.
They were all there.
And that's going to stop the clock at 6:50 left here in this first half.
I think we reacted pretty well to the pass defense there, Joe.
Yeah, I thought we dropped back pretty well, and
no one got beat.
You know, more and more teams, Jeff, I'm watching too in high school football. Of course, a lot of people doing this little run and shoot stuff.
Yeah.
And they're running out of the shotgun a lot. And they're still running the ball out of the shotgun, and it does buy you a little bit of time.
Look, there's
several guys big hit there.
3 of them got it.
Allstat gets in there and finishes it off. Gage Gray.
Yeah.
So it's going to bring up a third. Pretty short game.
Our line held its own then.
Yep, nice tackle by Allstat. So, big third down here, Jeff. I don't even think there was a gain on that. Maybe
maybe
a loss.
They bet him right at
we
the
got
line.
a timeout going to be taken.
Muhlenberg timeout.
Well, with that timeout, we're going to acknowledge our sponsors again, folks. We'll be right back after this 1-minute break. Stay with us. We're back here, Jeff. Big third down here. 6:17 left in the first half. Logan Franklin in the backfield with Combs. He's back. He's throwing back.
Pump faked it. Now pursuit. We got him in the hole.
Yep, he's reverse field.
No.
He went down. 54. Did they throw a flag on that? Are they going to call a horse collar? No, okay. Okay. I thought the guy threw a flag.
Okay.
All right, big stop. Woo. Yeah. All right, so the Hornets.
Got our interpretation of rules over here.
It definitely should be. But Kirchar makes the tackle, and punting out of the end zone is Muhlenberg County.
Get everybody up to the line. There we go. I try to send somebody here, Joe. That's a terrible, just a bit.
Yep. And get away from the guys. It's going to roll dead at about the 41. That's a big-time punt.
Yeah, well, they got a little good roll there.
I tell you what, the Hornets, we're getting a little pressure on, too.
Had a low snap.
So at 5:06 left here in the first half, the Hornets take over.
1st and 10.
Down 6-0. I tell you, this Hornet defense has played pretty well. You know, granted, we gave them the ball right on the goal line, and they scored on one play. But other than that,
we're holding our own.
I don't think a lot of offense has been generated here by Muhlenberg County. Hornets take over. Sutton goes in motion, a little quick toss.
It's open.
He's got a little room.
5,
He's still on
6.
his feet. He's going to get 5 or 6.
That's 6 yards. He kept his feet.
He got out of bounds.
Kept his feet moving.
So, nice run by Sutton. I'd like to see us bust Jake Smith on this side right over here, Jeff. We've been running him left tackle, left tackle, left tackle. Nice run by Sutton for a big, solid 5-yard gain on first down.
Coming out.
So Beaver wide to the right. In motion.
Nothing
happening.
Nothing.
And we're going to lose a couple.
Yes.
Just did not materialize there for the Hornets. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
He's running pretty close to the line of scrimmage. A guy just stepped across and snagged him.
Man, I'll tell you what, they're beating on these bleachers over here. It feels like an earthquake. Big 3rd and 7 here for the Hornets. Kratzer under center. Smith in the backfield. Sutton in motion.
There he goes up the middle.
And he's going to be short.
Right up there. Yep.
Jake Smith with about a 5-yard gain. It's going to be about a 4th and 2.
But
maybe 3.
Keeping them honest to run up the middle, Joe. We show it. And ran
Would you go for it here, Jeff?
You're at the 50 and you're on the road.
Well, I'm putting you on the spot, Coach Gorman.
I'd go.
You going for it?
I'd go. There we go.
We're going. It's 4th and 2.
Maybe we'll get him.
I try to draw them all first.
Yeah, I'm going to get him to jump.
We did it. Yes. They did it.
It worked. All right.
You know you don't make no mistakes coaching up here. It's a real easy game from up here. Good job and drawing them off. And the Hornets are going to have a first down.
There we go. Moving the chains.
3:36 left here in the first half. And the Hornets drew off the Muhlenberg defense. And it's a first down. I tell you what, Beaver is out here with single coverage.
Here we go. First man up. They
Smith, he nowhere to go, and he fought to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He fell back.
I tell you, he'll fight for every inch he can get.
No gain. They've closed that off tackle up, Joe.
I mean, he had to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. So
2nd and 10.
So let's see, a 2nd and 10. Smith in the back.
We
moved.
We moved. No call.
He may have got one. So it's going to be a 3rd and 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
2:24 and counting, Jeff.
We'd like to run on out the quarter, Joe, and not give it back to them.
Well, I'd like to run it all the way down to the end zone.
There you go.
Let's air it out one time.
We've been riding that hash mark all night. Just a little keeper. What was that for?
They are late blowing the whistle to suit me.
Yeah, they're letting do a little dance there at the end.
So it's going to bring up he may have got a couple.
Well,
it's going to be 4th and 6.
I'm going for it.
Well, I'd say we're going to
go.
We're going to try to draw them again, maybe.
That's not
which
enough.
Won't get you the first down this time. But there's no question here. You got to go. And I thought
run it down and call time, or keep that clock moving.
125.
It's clock management right here.
Back to pass. Beaver's open.
He looked it in. Little cut.
A nice move.
Oh, it's not going. Oh, he tried.
He's not going to get it.
He gave it all he got though to get that arm extended.
I'm going to tell you what. I mean, I know the play was designed to go short, but Beaver was 5 yards behind his guy. And that wasn't the design of the play. You could see that it was a rollout type deal. So Muhlenberg County holds, and we got 1:10 left, Jeff, here in the first half.
Okay, guys, let's dig in. Need to dig it in right here.
And it's going to be interesting to see
get off the field
if Muhlenberg is going to try to do something here or just run the clock.
Well, look like the
Hornets are going to take a timeout. With that, we're going to acknowledge our sponsors. We'll be right back. 6-0 Muhlenberg County. Stay with us. We're back here at Greenville. Hancock County took a timeout, really didn't have all of our personnel where we wanted them. And
they're showing that trips right again, Joe.
Yep.
And they got one on this side. It's coming in.
We got a reverse.
That's
a lot of room is Drake. He's going to the house. Touchdown. Big reverse.
Caught us sleeping, Joe.
Wow.
62
yard on a reverse. Kobe Drake, who scored both touchdowns, he has got some wheels. Really, this is the last thing you wanted to have happen, Jeff.
Yeah, that's going into halftime and having to talk about that now when they had a decent first half.
Well, and by not sustaining the offensive, like you said, it gave them back to them.
Yeah. Kicks low, but it's good.
It's good. 62-yard reverse by Kobe Drake. We're going to take another 1-minute break. We'll be right back. Muhlenberg strikes quickly. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. 57.8 seconds left, Jeff, in the first half. And there's a little squib kick. It's going to be taken by Hedden. Man, he makes a shot. He's up to the 50.
Got his feet.
Still on his feet.
Still got him going.
Down around the 40. Nice return by Garrett Hedden. I'm going to tell you what, he took a shot, and he stayed on his feet.
That was a hit.
I tell you what, he took a shot and he gave one too. That was a two-way street.
40-yard line, Joe.
Yep.
47.5 seconds. Play
I
is
tell
in.
you, Jeff, that big return gives you, with 47 seconds, it gives you a shot here.
It can be. Got a little different look that time. Off tackle
That's
again.
Sutton over the left side.
I thought he got a yard.
And I believe we're going to take a timeout. We did. So there's about 37 seconds left. We're going to run our sponsors one more time, Jeff, here in this. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Third Region. All right, we're back. 2nd and 9, 37.4 seconds.
Little movement.
Yep.
They're steady up.
We're just very, very predictable right there. I think you got to put it up. And we take a timeout. Jeff, we're going to keep it here. It's going to bring a 3rd and 9, which is, a very predictable passing down. Coach Kircher out talking with our offense there. I tell you, this little play we run, what it looked like a while ago, Jeff, was the old flood we used to run where you had one of the backs in the flat and one deep.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Beaver was deep, and he had his man. And basically what that is, folks, you flood one area or one side of the field. You had a receiver short and one long. I just think you for clock's sake, I think you got to put it up. And good timeout here. Hey, you can't, you don't cash timeouts in at halftime. You might as well use them, especially when you want to make sure you get what you can.
They've relaxed off the line a little
Back
bit.
to throw is Kratzer.
There's a flats.
And across the middle. And
almost picked
knocked
off.
down. Almost picked off by number 5, Rayton White.
He threw into double coverage, looked like too, Joe.
Yep. So it's going to bring up 4th down with 24.6 seconds. So you got to watch out giving it back to this reverse stuff. Man.
4th down. We're going for it.
So big 4th down. Kratzer back to throw.
Dropping,
Beaver across the middle.
Who's he?
It's picked off. Watch out.
If he gets that sideline, Joe. There's a push to the back.
Rayton White.
We got
down to the
2 flags.
Yep, it's coming back. Picked off by White, who almost had the interception the play before.
All the yellow hankies on the field, Joe.
Oh, yeah. This is follow the yellow brick road here. It's coming back.
Infraction's about the 50. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, depends on where they're going to.
So it's definitely coming back.
Personal foul. The call was holding, Joe. Holding. Offsetting. What? Offsetting?
We had more infractions there. I think we threw every flag that we owned. We had offsettings and holding. Wow.
Man.
That's a new one. That's kind of hard to happen, but it happened. Exactly.
There's like nothing. I know.
So there's 9.2 seconds left. After watching this reverse thing, Jeff, I would think they would run this out, but who knows? I tell you what, Muhlenberg does have some speed in their skill position.
They break that corner, they're gone.
I mean, this guy, this Drake and White have got some jets, man.
That's the same set there, Joe, that they ran a while ago with the reverse.
Yep.
Trips right.
He moved early out there.
He's going to go there.
He's going deep. He's got a man.
Whoa, man. He overthrew
3.4 seconds.
Barely overthrew him, Joe. Just one more stride.
Yep. And, we did have some defense there in behind, but, man. Do want to take his chance tonight. A lot of our crew is working tonight. Brian Adkins, Jeff Gorman helping us out tonight. Guys, appreciate the help tonight.
Glad to help out, Joe. It's
former Hornet alumni.
Yeah.
13-0, 3.4 seconds left here in the first half. And, hey, they're not surrendering. They're going to run one more.
They're going to the air again, Joe.
Oh, he's wide open.
He did it.
Touchdown. Are you kidding me with 3.4 seconds? Man, oh, man. That's what you call you just line up and run a fly. No flags.
65-yard.
To Kobe Drake. My.
Ran through us, ran past us.
I mean, you got to be in almost like a prevent 20 yards off of people in that situation.
Referees are conferring about something, Joe.
Yep.
Maybe they're just catching
65-yard completion to Kobe Drake, who scored 2 touchdowns. Got a score. Owensboro's on top of Davis County, 14-13. I don't know at what point of the game it is. I'm assuming first half. I figure that's a dandy in Owensboro tonight.
That'd be a good one there, Joe.
And
hit the upright. Hit the upright.
I thought they might go for 2 there, being they had got it to 19. But that's going to take us to halftime. And anyway, Jeff, I tell you, the first half here has to be marked up to the big play. 3 big plays by really the fumble, getting the ball on the 9, the big reverse, and then the long pass. Other than that, the Hornet defense played pretty well.
I thought so too, Joe.
We're going to come back and recap some of this a little bit later. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Muenberg County on top, 19-0 on the 3rd Region Sports Network. We're back here at halftime, Jeff. Again, the 3 big plays in the first half, and the Muhlenberg County band going to make their way in. But of course, the turnover right down on the goal line to start it off was a back-breaking play. But the big reverse all this happened with the less than a minute and 10 seconds left
Yeah.
to go in the half. Give up 2 big plays. I was content, like you, I think, to go in here 6-0 and see what happens.
Yes.
But just a breakdown, Kobe Drake on the big reverse, 62 yards, and then 65 yards.
65-yard
pass play.
Pass play, yes.
So I'll tell you one thing. This is a huge Muhlenberg County band.
6A school, Joe.
6A. Folks, I'm going to tell you, if you're ever over here and you get a chance to take a look at this facility over here, I'm telling you, a lot of colleges, I am sure, would be thrilled to have something like this. And but Jeff, let me ask you something. Let me put on your coaching cap for just a second.
Okay.
Of course, Hancock County, I believe, had the ball to start the first half. What do they got to do to get back in this thing? I mean, I know some obvious things. Obviously, is sustain a drive, but I mean, one thing is you got to stop this big play stuff.
Yeah, that's something they just got to talk about and see if they can make sure they got their secondary ready for whatever comes at them. I mean,
well, and you definitely got to know where Drake is, Kobe Drake, at all times, because obviously he is a game breaker, and so it's homecoming and everything else tonight over here, Jeff.
Yeah, well, they had a big ceremony at the beginning. About 6:15, they had a 45-minute ceremony just about.
So, again, we're gonna take another break, and here shortly, I don't know if they're acknowledging senior band members or exactly what it is, but we will try to catch some of this band for your halftime entertainment. It's 19-0 here at Greenville, and we're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network. All right, we're back. And again, Jeff, like you said, big 6A school, marching band getting ready to take the field. There's a pretty good crowd on hand over here.
Got the Hornets on the opposite side of the field over there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dwayne. A little pan over there.
I know Dwayne one week panned the crowd over there, and I'll tell you, it gets them pretty clear. And a few people have made the trek over. It's a pretty good ride, that's for sure. But several made the trip over to support this Hornet team here tonight. And Brian, he's just a natural over here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job there, Joe.
We're telling people, make sure you don't do anything out of the way because he'll capture you. But, again, Muhlenberg County band getting ready to take the field. I'll tell you, I don't know how many they've got in this band.
End zone to end zone.
They are in-line to in-line, as Jeff said.
Every yard. Do the math.
So, I'll tell you what, it looks like they're getting real close. Again, we're going to acknowledge our sponsors. Folks, I can't say enough about the sponsors we have here on the Third Region Sports Network. If you get any chance to let these people know how you appreciate them, you know, if you watch these programs and watch these broadcasts throughout the year, whether it be football, volleyball, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, graduation, you ever get an opportunity to watch any of these things and you get any enjoyment out of it at all, you let the sponsors that you're getting ready to see, you let them know how you appreciate it. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and then the Muhlenberg County March.
The light is only contrasted by the darkness which resides within each of us, and it seeks to extinguish the light. The darkness causes hatred, envy, and chaos. Every action and every reaction in life is ruled by this clash. a light burns. A light that pushes us to be better than we are. A light that pushes us towards perfection. The light is the cause of happiness, love, and peace.
Dr. Bob Smith, please look up at the press box. Dr. Smith, please look at the press box. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your Muhlenberg.
And that was the Muhlenberg County Marching Band. And we're still here at halftime. I don't think either team, Hancock County just now starting to make their way out of the locker room. And so it's probably going to be a little bit of a delay as far as getting this second half going. I would think they're going to probably put another minute or two up on the clock. So we're going to acknowledge our sponsors again, and then we'll be right back with the second half. We'll be right back after this break. Back, and Muhlenberg County just now making their way out. Hancock County had just come out. I don't know if we're going to take another couple minutes, Jeff, or not, but I think Muhlenberg County will have the ball to start the second half. And like I say, the first half just the tale of the big play for Muhlenberg County. And two big.
They put 3 minutes on the clock, Joe, to get us.
Yeah, give them a chance to get
loosened up a little bit.
All right. So, I'll tell you what, that was they got about as many in the band as they do on the football team. That was a huge band and a pretty good roster over here on their football team as well. So, I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead, Jeff.
Okay.
We're going to take a 1 minute break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Hornet Action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network. We'll be back with the start of the second half right after this break. All right, Jeff, we're back here. Got about a minute, 19 seconds. you know, the Hornets are not out of this game by no stretch of the imagination. It's just, you know, the big play, two in particular, the 62-yard reverse and then the 65-yard pass completion, really as time ran out in the first half. So
if we could just erase that first half and get our head straight, Joe, and come back with a little momentum here, change momentum.
Yep, and, you know, we're going to have to sustain something here offensively. You know, and, you know, we haven't had a lot of penalties. We've had, a few. But really, I think going to have to mix it up on this Muenberg County defense a little bit because they are stacking so many people up in the box.
Yeah, they're the guys up on top that's watching the play-by-play, they've seen what they need to do and made adjustments to basically shut our right-off tackle down.
No doubt.
They closed that door. So,
well, and they're putting 8, and a 9th is not very far away as, again, Muhlenberg County makes their way back out on the field, and we're just moments away from getting this second half underway. Hancock County will be kicking off. Muhlenberg County set to receive. So, I'll tell you one thing. You better keep track of where Kobe Drake is, number 13, because he can fly.
He's a streak.
He can get up and down the field.
I wouldn't kick it to him here.
Absolutely not.
They haven't
and
kicked
he
it.
is back deep at about the 25-yard line, and then Rayton White, the other deep receiver, who also picked off a pass, and then if you remember, he got called back, but on blocks, bad penalties.
Kicks up. They kicked it.
And it's right to White, and he's going to take it at about the 15 to the 20, up to about the 25, looking for a place to go.
Stack him up.
And he's going to go down about the 35-yard line. Rayton White on the return for Muhlenberg County. And Muhlenberg County will take over right there, 1st and 10. So
let's get this defense going, boys.
Yep, let's get a stop here and get the ball back, and let's get on the board. So 1st and 10, the ball, check it at the 34-yard line.
Five-man front. Low snap. Get to him.
There's holding out there.
Yeah, he finally called it.
I mean, golly. They called it after it happened.
Yeah.
Way after, but the bottom line.
The initial call is holding, Joe.
It's back. It's coming back. That guy just basically grabbed Allstad and pulled him to the ground.
Whoa, mule.
Yeah. So, it's a good gainer by Combs, nullified by the holding.
That was a bad snap. I'd like to see us get on it a little quicker, Joe, and
Put
a little pressure on the quarterback and make him think, here we're coming. They're coming at me.
So that makes it 1st and a long ways from the point of the spot of the foul. It must be 1st and 25.
First man through.
Number 9.
He popped in. Okay, there we go. There you go, guys.
Gray in on the tackle. Hoheimer, Jake Smith.
That's where we started the game, Joe.
Yeah.
Gang tackles. Let's keep it up.
Well, we just got to stay away from the big play. You know, we've played solid defense for just a few plays. And really have, with the exception of those plays, really shut down.
Here we go. Trips left, one right, wide out right.
Logan Franklin, the lone back, with Hunter Combs.
We need another guy over here on this side.
Yeah.
They got one guy there. Where we at? Take it back. Pursuit. There you
There we
go,
go.
boys. That's it.
Allstad on the tackle. Kratzer and Hedden. Pretty good defense right there. Short gain, really. So it's going to be third and about 25, 22 maybe.
Here we go, Joe. This got to dig down right here. Don't let them pull nothing out of the.
Oh, yeah. No rabbits out of the hat
no
here.
rabbits out of the hat here, Joe. Taking a little longer getting their play in this time.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, they're just. I think.
About 7 seconds.
Yeah, I know. It's
Got trips to the right.
same setup.
Drake to
Where's
the left.
he at? Where's he at? There we go. About time.
And
yeah.
too much time.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Delay of game.
State of the art.
So it's going to be third, and I tell you, the Hornets got a chance to come out of this with a good field position.
Hold them right here.
And here we go. Third and 29. Back
Pass
to
up
throw.
in the air. He got a
Little inside
Don't let
screen.
him out. Don't let him out. We had him back. Little stand up there.
Yep.
He's spinning.
To Drake.
Down.
And it's going to be about a 10, 12-yard gain for Drake.
There we go. Fourth down. Fourth down. Got Tanner back to receive. Let's put a little rush here. Let's go.
Nice snap.
A little low. It's going to take a. Let it go.
Going to go out of bounds
go out
at
of
about
bounds.
the 26 by my eyes.
I got
Let's
20.
see.
Your eyes are good. Your eyes are good.
Snyder's punt rolling out of bounds at the Hancock County 26-yard line for the Hornets to go to work first and 10.
First down and 10. Hornets take over. That's just a low punt, Joe. He didn't
Yep.
have time to get under.
And he got a great roll out of
He
it.
he couldn't get under it. So under center
And
motion.
Yep.
Little fake.
The inside
in
trap.
in around trap.
And going to be
Drug down from behind. Talk about
so what, about a 2-3 yard
I'd
gain?
give it a 3. 3, Joe.
All right.
Okay.
So,
That was a little different look.
yeah, that was that little inside trap we run sometimes.
Had everybody their nose tackle. Didn't bite on it though.
All
He's
right,
opened up.
Sutton.
Get a little room there. He's running hard. Hard run. Another pickup there, Joe.
Yep.
A little positive.
So it's going to be third and short.
Third and 1.
Third and 1.
We need to punch it for a yard, but I don't know.
It's short yardage here.
Where do you punch it, Joe?
Who do you give it to? I'm going to give it to Jake Smith if he's in there, or Gage Gray. Jake's in there, and they are stacked up here in the box again, right over center. And everybody's coming.
They're showing. Was there enough room to hand off? No, there was not.
I don't think he got it.
No. We're on our. Yeah, they did.
And he didn't get it.
Lost just a smidge.
Looks like the Hornets are mulling going for this. And they are. Well, you're down 19-0.
On the road. Let's go, guys. Think we want to try to draw him again,
Yeah.
Joe?
Well, I think you're right, Jeff. You might first try to draw him off here.
He's going through, and he is.
He's got
it. Ooh. Let's see where they mark it, Joe.
Oh, he's got it.
Okay. You got better eyes.
If he don't, it's a terrible spot. And I'm not ruling it out, but it's a first down.
There we go.
Well, you know, a lot of people might say, well, wait a minute. You're on the 35-yard line, 36-yard line, and you went for it. But look, there's 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. You're down 19-0. I like the move myself.
Okay,
I mean, we're here to try to win the football game, and at this juncture.
See what we got there. Around.
Sutton on a little bit of a lead. He's got some room. Still on his feet.
Keeping his feet. They got and another yard there at the end.
Big.
Good.
He's going to have 7 or 8.
Good hard run.
So, nice run by Tristan Sutton.
Second 2. We're really enjoying riding that hash mark all the way down too, Joe.
Yeah. I tell you, when you start getting 8, 9 on first down, Jeff, you can drive the football.
Yep.
Nice run by Tristan Sutton.
Here we got that look. There is a motion. Little slip.
And got the inside trap back to Singleton.
He ran back into him. There we go. First down.
Yep. Another first down.
First 2. Hornets first down. And they're moving the chains. 49. Okay.
So, first and 10, the Hornets, the ball's on the 49.
Here they go, stacking it up again, Joe.
Sutton in motion.
They're coming. They're coming.
He makes a nice nifty cut.
Yeah, he's riding that line,
nice
looking
cut.
for the hole and cutting.
Nice cut by Tristan Sutton.
Picked up.
So about what, 4?
I'd say 3, 4. Yeah.
So Hornets on the move here now. Let's keep it going, guys.
Come on, Staves are blocked.
Jake Smith, he made a nice cut in the backfield.
Another couple.
Yep, they had penetration. He saw it, made a move, got away from it, and picked up a couple.
Couple yards.
So third and a long 3, Jeff. We've been waiting to say that all night.
Yeah, we got to get across the 40. We got to go almost to the 39, Joe.
Yeah. So Beaver out wide to the right.
Dig it in.
In motion is Singleton.
He slipped a little pitch. Cut it. Yeah, there we go.
No.
Too much.
Kratzer almost fell down right out of the snap. I don't know if somebody backed up and stepped on his foot, but that's a loss a couple.
Yep. 4th, there we go. We know what we're going to do here, Joe.
I don't know. You might look at putting it up here. We got a 4th and 6 after we lost a couple.
We can't spend too much time in the backfield. They're coming.
No, you got to.
They're stacking it up again. Oh.
Here's a little inside trap. Nothing happening.
No, they're there. They're again.
And just jammed up.
There's
really nowhere to go.
Mustangs take over on downs.
Yep. So it's going to be Muhlenberg County football. 19-0.
Well, you got to go for it. That's just.
Well, like I say, we're down. There's 2 minutes. That took, the biggest part of the quarter. It's run. We got 2:49 left here in the third, and so first and 10 now for.
They're right there, but let him.
Yep, he bounces out to the right.
He's out.
And he winds up getting 4 or 5.
Yeah, he stepped out.
I tell you, we needed to go ahead and jam that up and make the tackle. Instead,
bouncing
a
off.
no gain bounces out to the outside and turns into about a 4-yard gain. Close to 5, though.
Yep. We were there. We just couldn't wrap him up. And 13, a little winded there. Looks like he's a little winded.
I tell you what, you got to keep track where he is.
Okay,
Kobe Drake. I'm surprised they don't try to get it.
There he goes. He's going.
There he goes.
Going. He's done.
And Combs is rolling to his right. Makes a completion to 32.
Little butt tackle.
Somebody made a good tackle over there.
It's the old-fashioned butt tackle, Joe.
Garrett Hidden.
He rolled out and got rid of it right at the line of scrimmage, too.
Yep. So 1st and 10 for Muhlenberg County. And this Muhlenberg offense starting to roll again. 2 minutes left here in the third. I'll tell you what, when you got speed, Jeff, you got weapons.
Yep.
And it makes the defense have to.
Uh-oh, here we go. Did he get the timeout in?
We got a timeout.
Yeah, at least about the play clock goes. Got down to 2 seconds, Joe.
So we're going to acknowledge our sponsors. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network. And we're back. And on a straight keeper, Allstad makes he gets away.
Broken tackle, Joe. Get you every time.
Combs is still on his feet. Another missed tackle.
Don't give up. Oh.
He's going in for the touchdown. My.
He's got a flag on the play.
Man, we had this stopped over here for no gain, Jeff. That might be a face mask on us, the way it looked. It was. No. They called it on them.
Whew. We'll take that one.
I guarantee you we'll take it. So the Muhlenberg faithful not happy with that call, but face mask is really a penalty, though. You see it or you don't. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not like I thought he moved or I didn't.
When that head turns,
it's a face mask.
It's a face mask. Your head and neck is going to go where that face mask goes.
Right. So the touchdown is called back, 111. I'll tell you what, poor tackling that time by the Hornets, Jeff, just to put it bluntly. And ball is loose. Ball was bouncing around loose, and Franklin just kind of grabbed it out of the air and took off with it.
Yes, it was.
19-0, 44 seconds. Might have one more play, Jeff, here in the third quarter.
On the 31-yard line. Second and 3.
Second and 3. We got trips to the left.
Plays off. A little flat. Oh,
and overthrown.
They had to set up for a little screen there.
Yeah, they had.
Do we not bring a man over on trips?
I don't know.
We got a monster back, or what we got?
I don't know. It looked like we were kind of shading with the safety, but
yeah,
we're outnumbered over there. If that ball was caught, it's trouble.
You don't have 3 or 4 seconds here to get there. You got to be there.
Right.
Okay.
So
trips. Nope. Yeah, not really.
We got a twin set to the right, 2 in the backfield.
They're there. Take him down.
All right, Noel Alstad with a nice play. So Alstad with a nice tackle for a big loss. It's going to be 4th, and that's going to be the end of the quarter.
There it is.
So we're going to the 4th quarter. It's going to be 4th down for Muhlenberg County. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Muhlenberg on top 19-0 here on the 3rd Region Sports Network. All right, we're back here as we go to the 4th quarter. Big defensive play there by Noel Alstad. It's going to make it a 4th and 12. I'm really shocked. Of course, he is in the backfield. Look out. Kobe Drake is in the backfield. And he's going out.
There he's on. He's running.
Logson comes.
Just about.
He's going to have a first down.
Yeah. Don't let him outside.
Still on his feet. And just tackling broke down there for the Hornets. It's going to be a first down.
We had our secondary coverage, Joe. It was just a broken play. He tried to run
it. Well, we had pursuit right there. We had people in the vicinity.
It's a first down, Mustangs.
So it's going to be first and goal. The ball sitting on the
smack dab on the 10-yard line.
First and goal from the 10.
Take him back.
Good defense there by the Hornets.
Stood him up.
Jeff just got an update. Davis County and Owensboro tied up 21 all on the 3rd.
That's a dandy.
So it's going to be really, I think they might have gained a ball width. The length of the ball, I mean. The ball was resting just on the 10. Now it's just on the other side. Jeff seen a score earlier. Catholic was running away from Apollo early on 41-7. Don't know the score.
Well, moving around. There he comes. He's good. He's crossed the line.
Hey, nice job by Jake Smith.
That was good.
Nice tackle by Jake Smith. He shot the gap. Guy was trying to stiff arm him off, and he would have no part of it. It's going to be 3rd now and short, or 3rd and goal But the ball, that was about a 2-yard loss. I don't see number 13 on the field. And I'm okay with that. You got White.
Shotgun. There he comes. He's coming. He's coming. Take it. Oh, no, another one. And look at that. All right.
Well, we had a tackle back here for a big loss. So it's going to be 4th and goal with the ball on about the 6-yard line. I tell you, the Hornets are getting some penetration. Our tackling is breaking down a little bit here. Yeah, whatever. You're just trying to keep them out of the zone. And Hornets are coming. Jake Smith bluffing the.
They're waiting. They're trying to draw us.
Yeah, they're trying to draw us off, taking a timeout.
Good job.
If you didn't know better, you thought they might kick the ball, but we're going to take a 1-minute break. 19-0. All right, we're back. 4th and goal from the 6 for Muhlenberg County. Bruce in the backfield with Combs, the quarterback, who's in the shotgun as he's been all night long.
Trips left. He's looking. He's just wide open.
Touchdown.
Little draw.
I
think he initially wanted to look, but I think
we had people coming, and he saw it, and he just basically
made his own play.
Yeah.
I'll write my own script.
Like you said, just almost a quarterback draw. It probably wasn't set up as a draw, but it kind of worked that way as our linebackers were coming. And touchdown for Hunter Combs. And here's the kick.
Whoa.
And that one's going to be no good. So 25-0 with 8:51 left here in this contest. Muhlenberg on top. 25-0. We'll be right back. From Greenville, 25-0. Muhlenberg on top. 8:51 left in this one. And
let's watch what they do. They haven't really kicked one real deep. That's about the deepest
they have this time, and Singleton's got it at about the 12.
Setting up the wedge there, Joe. Oh,
and
he slipped through.
Taken down at about the 25-yard line. He might have rolled an ankle right there. Tanner Singleton comes up a little gimpy. And I believe he did. So Hornets going to take over on the 27, 1st and 10.
Looks like 27, Joe, yes.
25-0, Muhlenberg on top.
One wide out.
And we're in the eye.
We're in the eye, Joe. New look.
I like it.
Just go right up in behind him there.
Jake Smith. And maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a lateral run. Just going over to get the play there.
So really a no gain there for Jake Smith. Kratzer bringing the play in.
Down to
7
seconds on the play clock. On the ball.
Yep, it's going to be close.
It's going to be close. He got it. He got up there. He broke
Jake
through.
Smith bulls ahead for about 5.
Stayed low to the ground and just went right up through there.
Owensboro goes ahead 28-21. Former Hornet Jay Fallon coaching the Owensboro Red Devils. I tell you what, they're playing a good Davis County team. We saw that last week.
All kinds of weapons.
But I think that team from Owensboro has a few weapons too. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. In the eye.
Ball.
Ball's loose, and it looks like Muhlenberg has it.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
That's.
My.
Okay, guys.
I tell you, that is just turning it over. I didn't really see what happened, Jeff. Did you?
Well, you never really controlled the handoff. And
never really got it out of the snap.
Nothing.
Well, they
didn't
just
do
announced
nothing.
that score.
The crowd didn't do nothing.
No. It was quieter than a funeral home in here on that. So, basically, I think they are not interested in that score. But 25-0. Here's the handoff.
All the way around. Out of bounds.
Yep. After about a 5-yard gain.
It's on the 26-yard line.
Yep. 6:50. And the clock, I thought he went out of bounds, but the clock never did stop. So
no, he gave the signal to keep the clock running. I mean,
okay. So 6:29 and counting. 2nd and 5. Ball is on the 26-yard line. Back to throw is Combs.
There he goes again.
He's going to run.
He's seen that a while ago.
He makes another move. He's
one more.
Down to the 5.
One more and he's in.
He's in.
He stretched across.
Nope. They're going to mark him short.
Say his knee was down.
I thought he got in. They must say his knee hit
the turf.
About the 1. I'll tell you what. Lightning has struck again in Owensboro. Owensboro goes on top 35-21. 72-yard run.
Got a generous spot there, I think, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, I
We'll take
guarantee it.
We'll take that.
5:47 and counting. Ball's on the 1.
Is he going to get it off? Is he going to get it off?
Handoff to White. He's in. Touchdown.
Yep.
So a touchdown from Muhlenberg County.
Points off turnover. Can't.
Well, we know they've scored, 2 touchdowns off turnovers, 2 more on big plays. But you just can't hand somebody the ball right there. I mean, you just. I know we did, but I'm just telling you, it's just the beginning of sorrow. Extra point is no good.
Hit.
So
I think we'll count that as a block.
So with 5:37 left in this one, Muhlenberg County on top, 31-0. We're going to take this 1 minute break. We'll be right back. We're back. 31-0, 5:37. Jeff left in this one. And
a little short kick there. He fell down.
And Singleton just gets down on it at about the 21-yard line. 31-0 is your score. 5:34 left in this one.
We'll mark it at the 22, Joe. 1st and 10.
Well, love to see the Hornets grind it out of here and get on the board, Jeff. Finish up on a positive.
Okay.
Kratzer under center. Back to throw.
Ooh.
And out of the reach of Tanner Singleton.
Didn't have enough zip on it to execute a full pass. He was going to have to run into it. So,
and it was a little wide for Singleton. So stops the clock at 5:27.
No gain.
So Gray and Smith in the backfield.
There it is.
Gray.
Man,
I'll tell you what, they're taking some pretty good shots in there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd and what, 7?
7.
Like to see us grind it out here and not put it back in their hands again.
Yeah, we got just get a little respectful drive going.
Yeah, just if nothing else, run out the clock. 3rd and 7.
One man in the backfield. We're going back to our look.
Kratzer back to pass. Oh, and it's picked off by number 34. Hunter Snyder, 6'2", senior.
Dangerous spot to throw the ball.
I tell you what, he made a pretty good interception right there, right off the shoulder of the receiver. It's going to give it back to Muhlenberg County, ball on about the 30-yard line.
Get off the field.
And Muhlenberg is not calling the dogs off.
Another shotgun. There you go. Stick with him.
Yep.
Had him for a little loss, Joe.
Alstad with the tackle. Had him in the backfield, but worked away from us for about 3. Knowles had a pretty good game tonight.
little different formation
Second.
here.
Yep. And ball's dropped.
Ball's down. Get on it. Let's get a.
And
Let's get the
recovered
ball
by Muhlenberg County. So it's going to be 3rd and about 12, 13 for Muhlenberg County.
13 that go to the Mustangs with the ball placed at the Hancock County 33-yard line.
So 3:25 left in this one, Jeff. And 3rd and
12.
Yep.
3rd and 12. Shotgun
Like I say,
again.
they're still.
There he's going to try to rocket it. He did a little pipe.
And down he goes.
For a
big sack by committee. Hoheimer, Gray, Kircher, and Noah Alstad was there, all there. Gage Gray's also turned in a pretty good night tonight, too, defensively. So it's going to bring up 4th and about, 19 maybe. Clock continues to run, 2:32.
Need to hold him right here and get it back.
Well, you certainly don't want any more to go on the board.
No broken plays.
Clock continues to run.
He's going to there. He's a little. Oh, right behind him. Okay.
Throws it behind him.
All right. There you go.
So
we'll take it.
Hornets are going to take over on downs with 2:13. I hope we just run it out.
Like they're making a few substitutions, Joe, looks like.
So 1st and 10 now for the Hornets. Ball's on about the 39. .213 left in this one.
In motion. High enough up the middle.
Owensboro now, Jeff, has doubled up Davis County 42-21.
All right.
It's amazing what speed can do. Because looking last week, you would think, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
But
that's a solid
you run
run.
into a Owensboro team, also a Owensboro team coming off a loss at Bowling Green. Not a great ticket. Might be a great ticket to be watching, but not a great appointment to have. There's Anderson.
Just for a second.
He's fighting ahead for about 2 or 3.
Another couple.
Down to 125.
3rd and 2. Minute and 20 to go. Get a little conversion on. Convert this, Joe, and we'll just keep rolling.
So we're down to a minute, Jeff. 3rd and short here for the Hornets. It looks like the Hornets are just trying to, and they're sustaining a little bit of a drive
they're
here.
Stacking up again. Up, he made us there. He broke a loop. Up.
Nope, he's going to lose a yard.
About a yard.
We just cannot. Seems like anything that we're trying to trap or sweep on, we just can't hold the block long enough.
They brought 9 guys again, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, we might as well get used to that. So this one's about in the books, Jeff. 20 seconds left. Hornets probably going to run one more play.
Game clock. It's going down to here. It's going to get it off. And it's over. It's
Back
over.
to pass.
Little flip again. He caught it.
To Jake Smith.
Get
He's
out.
got the first down.
Get out. You're going to keep going.
And he's still on his feet.
All right.
And that is going to be the ball game. It's about a 20.
22-yard.
22-yard completion to Jake Smith is going to end the game, and that's going to be the final, 31-0. Muhlenberg County. And Jeff, I think the tail of the tape is the giving up the big play tonight and the turnovers.
Yes.
They converted both turnovers.
Points off turnovers.
It's just, those are back-breaking things, and give up 2 big plays. And let me get this right. They scored 2 touchdowns in the first half with 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Yes.
So that is, closing it out, keeping your, I guess your intensity up at all times.
Yeah.
And, I still see that these Hornets, we're still learning, we're improving. And but tough loss tonight here at Muhlenberg County. Before we go off again, I want to say my great thank you to Brian Adkins on the camera, Jeff on the color commentary tonight.
Thank you,
Appreciate y'all's help tonight, helping us out here in a situation where we needed some help. And really appreciate you guys helping us out, and you've done a great job. So that's going to about do it for Brian Adkins, Jeff Gorman. This is Joe Chrysley for the 3rd Region Sports Network. Tune in next week. I believe we're back home when we take on Todd County Central. And that's going to about do it for us for here. So for our crew here, it's going to be goodbye for now. We'll see you next Friday night at Schaefer Glover.